When looking for a reliable tank hero to pick in a game of Overwatch, there are few better than Reinhardt. Not only does he provide a strong frontline to protect his team, he can also make powerful engages that will signal his team to push for a game-winning play. With all this in mind, it may seem like he is a difficult hero to beat. While that might be true, there are certainly some heroes that can get through his defenses. In order to help players better pick into this matchup, here are 3 Overwatch heroes that counter Reinhardt. Reinhardt counter number 3, Tracer. When someone decides to pick Tracer into a matchup against Reinhardt, it is key that the player picking her goes hard against him. While she can certainly still get help from their allies, it will primarily be Tracer's responsibility to help deal with Reinhardt. This is because she is incredibly mobile, allowing her to get past his defenses and chip in for some good damage before using recall to escape. With a kit like hers, Tracer is made to be able to dodge abilities and get around annoying obstacles. That being the case, Tracer can easily make important plays onto Reinhardt since she can get around his barrier and dodge his slow-moving attacks. However, Tracer does still need to keep her distance so that she doesn't get hit by a powerful attack from him, which can easily take her out. But with enough footwork and a healthy distance, she can take shots at Reinhardt while he is left bewildered as to how she got past his defenses. Counter number 2, Pharah, similar to Tracer, can easily get around Reinhardt's barrier with her jump jet, allowing her to bypass his shield and get in for some damage. Also, since she can duo damage with her rocket launcher, she can easily hit Reinhardt as well as other opponents from behind his shield. Once she takes enough shots at them, she can easily charge up her barrage and fly into the air for one final attack to allow her team to push for a win. Something important to note when playing Pharah is that, while in the air, she can't move around as easily as some may think. Because of that, she will be a prime target for Reinhardt's forces to try and take out as soon as possible. It is important for her to keep that in mind and should make quick jumps up, get in some damage, then come back down so that she can regroup with her team and not get picked out of the sky. Counter number 1, Reaper is very much unique in this list as to how he wants to face a tank like Reinhardt. While others may want to make quick trades that can allow their team to push for objectives, Reaper wants to face things much more head-on. With his Hellfire shotguns, he can shred through any shield or armor with no trouble at all. From there, he can easily mow down opponents when they have no more defenses. In a matchup against Reinhardt, Reaper wants to push forward with his team behind him so that he can get through the tank's heavy shield. From there, while Reaper's team focuses on other pesky opponents, he can work on taking out Reinhardt. Reaper is a classic tank destroyer and players should always be sure to remember that when going up against a hero like Reinhardt. One thing to keep in mind when playing Reaper is that the range on his attacks are fairly short. Because of that, he will have to get pretty close to his enemy to deal proper damage. An issue here is that Reinhardt has a strong close combat basic attack. While Reaper deals good damage and can heal himself from his attacks, Reinhardt still has a team behind him as well as his own defenses, so a wrong move can leave Reaper exposed and weak to attacks.